I'm Sandy Jungles, and I've been a part of the church for 23, 24 years now. I have a husband, Don, and I have 3 wonderful children, Matt, Mike, and Marissa. And we have really found a true family in this church. I have been ill for many years now, and if it weren't for my family support through these years, and also the support of our church family over these years, I really believe in my heart I would not be as far as I am right now, and doing, as well as I am right now. We've extended out our hearts and taken in a young girl. So Alex is a very nice, she's a genuine girl. She's had a really rough upbringing, and my heart really went out for her because she didn't have that special family bonding growing up like all of we did, like my children did and I did growing up. And she has a 4-year-old and just got pregnant with another child, and was moving. I got her into the low-income housing unit in DeKalb, and when she was pregnant with this baby, she had nothing. She didn't have a diaper, she didn't have a t-shirt. When the second baby came along, she was afraid she was going to end up in a shelter. And what happened was she was stealing because she was trying to get goods that she was going to need for, her baby. And so when I heard that, I was just like, no, I can't have that. So, we just kind of stepped up, Don and I, and said, what can we do for you? What can we do to help you out with this baby? We wanted to make it, pretty stress-free, although no new baby is stress-free, but just to do what we can to help her out. And so I shopped around resale shops, and I'd gotten a changing table that was broken, but my husband fixed it all up, and we cleaned it all up. It looked brand new. I stocked it with t-shirts and diapers and socks and bibs and, the whole 9 yards. And we also have another young girl that lives with us, and she has a little 3-year-old, and he has been living with us since he's been about 6 months old. And Jackie came to us about a year ago, and she said, I know Jackson's been living with you, but I'd like to know if I can, clean up my act in life, and I want to make a better mom for she again is a single mom. She wants to make a better life for her and her child, so she asked if she could live with us and possibly go to nursing school. So I said, amen, let's do it. So, she moved in, and she's got a 4.0 grade point average going, and, my daughter's helping out with Jackson as much as, I can't, if days I or mom can't keep him. But it's a family affair. It's truly a family affair. Not one can just raise a child alone. It takes a family. It takes a family. I guess I forget that, not everybody would do that, because I think right away, yes, I'm going to help this young girl out, and I stopped to think, if that were my child, I would want somebody to be there for my child. For me, it keeps me going. That happiness that I get out of it kind of makes me forget about being sick too, and I just kind of have that move over, and I kind of just bring the happiness that I'm bringing into somebody else's life. It makes me happy if I can make a small difference in somebody's life and they're going to be happier, that makes me happy. I don't do it for myself. I do it to put a smile on somebody's face or to give somebody else some hope. You know, Alex had no hope. A year before the baby was born, 9 months before the baby was born, when she found out she was pregnant, she had no idea that she would have what she has now raising this. I mean, she has drawers full of clothes. Alex all the time. I tell her all the time. I said, on your days when you get down, always remember that I care about you, that I love you, that I care about you. But better yet, the Lord cares about you more. You are his child, and you know, he has just an abundance of love for you, that you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. And that's what gets me through my illness too, is, you know, you, Pastor Rob, and Pastor Bill have always told me, I'm not alone. You know, I got so many people walking this walk with me, you know. And I always tell people, as sick as I've been, and going from doctor to doctor to doctor, and just getting poor prognosis after poor prognosis, I always say it's my faith that keeps me going. That if I didn't believe that somebody cared about me, if I didn't believe that, you know, that I could get better, if I didn't believe in miracles, then how could you wake up every day? I guess I don't think of it, oh, well, I'm going to minister to Alex and Jackie. I don't, I just go about it as I feel what my heart tells me to do. And like I said, if it's making life a little easier for these two young moms that had nothing, that were living off the streets and were stealing, and it just, I'm glad to be there for them. And I'm glad that God has put me that God has put me there for them.